All right. We are ready to get going with my 1998 Topps Gold Label group break. I just posted links on the Facebook page, the group, as well as my blog. So hopefully people will see those and start to filter in those that want to watch ahead of time. Um, I'm going to, as usual, start with some bonus packs, and then we'll get going with the real box. That should give some people more of a chance to join in the fun. Um, and so that's what my plan is. When we get to the actual gold label box, I'll read down through the list of all of the teams and who has each team, just to make sure we're all good there. I will say at the outset that I have 7 teams remaining. Um, I don't know if Colby is in the room yet. Colby, if you're in the room, let me know. I had posted a thing and then it got deleted. Uh, I found a typo in it and then I didn't bother putting it back up. But I had posted a thing that said anyone that bought one of the 4 remaining teams that were not a dollar could get one of the teams that were a dollar for free. So if you're interested, Colby, and you're watching, you can have the Marlins, Athletics, Rays, or Blue Jays. And then along the same lines, the Rockies are $4, the Astros are 5, and the Angels are 3. So if anyone wants to jump in at the last second and claim any of those 3 teams, you would also be entitled to your choice of Marlins, Athletics, Rays, or Blue Jays for free. Just to try to clear things up. Colby, you're in. I don't know if you heard what I just said a second ago, but I had posted earlier today that anyone that bought Braves, Rockies, Astros, or Angels could choose Marlins, Athletics, Rays, or Blue Jays for free. Those were the Marlins, the Athletics, the Rays, and the Blue Jays were all marked down to a dollar anyway. None of them have a lot of stuff, but if you're interested, since you did claim the Braves last moment, which helps me out immensely, if you'd like any of those, yeah, let me know. And then for anybody else, again, the Rockies $4, Astros 5, Angels 3. If you buy one of those, you can get one of the other 4 remaining teams that Colby doesn't pick since he bought first. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It looks like Colby's gonna check the checklist. I don't think any of those teams have a ton of players. They're all they're a dollar for a reason. But I just love Gold Label, and I think the 1998 set is my favorite. So uh, it's it's just such a nice looking set. I'm super excited to open this box. I actually had on my eBay save searches a box of this, and I think my save search lasted for over a year before I was able to find a box um, that was, moderately affordable at least. Good evening, Mark and Joe. Good to see both of you guys in here. I will repeat myself since we've got Rays. Colby's going to take the Rays. Colby, the Rays are all yours. Again, for anyone, if anyone wants the Rockies at $4, the Astros at $5, or the Angels at $3, I am giving away then, if you buy one of those teams, the Marlins, the Athletics, or the Blue Jays. Yeah, hey, the McGriff is a pretty good choice for the Rays, actually. The Rays gold label cards actually pop really nicely. I like their colors. I'm pretty sure that's true in the 1998 set as well. I had bought a blaster of this back in 1998. I splurged. You didn't get very many cards, and I just loved it. And I've held on to the stack forever. And I finally started doling some of them out in some random trades and stuff that I've done over the last couple of years. I've always had dreams of building this set for myself with all the variations, but frankly, it's just not that affordable for a set with not much in the way of anything but base cards and parallels. It's pretty crazy expensive still. So hopefully it'll be a fun break. So anyways, with that out of the way, I want to get right to it. So I do have some bonus packs, as I like to do. So let's just throw this guy a little bit further back. And I have this box of Bowman that we opened last group break. So I haven't taken anything else out of that. So we're going to take a couple more Bowman packs. I'm feeling generous. Let's do 3 Bowman packs. So we're going to have those. Let me get rid of the gold. Well, we'll leave the gold label in the corner. And then I raided my pack stash, and I found a Series 1 and 2 combination hanger pack from 2006. I found from 2007 another one of those hanger packs. And then I found some other goodies. I found from 2017. I don't even know where this came from. I believe it's a retail pack because it only has 5 cards, but who knows what we might get in there. And then we're going to go all the way back to 1990. I have a pack of Upper Deck from 1990. This is a nice set, and I love that it's actually in basically true like old style foil, kind of like the papery foil, not the cheap stuff that the new packs are in. And then finally, going all the way back, I've got a pack of Topps Big Baseball cards, and those will go nicely with the Bowman, which are also slightly oversized. So that's what we got for some bonus packs, and I need to make sure. So Colby's going to take the Angels, which is much appreciated, Colby. And Colby, that leaves Marlins, Athletics, or Blue Jays if you'd like to add one of those for free. Any of those teams could be yours. Yep, Joe, I'm still hoping for that 89, that Bowman Griffey rookie. I'm quite certain there's one in the box. I mean, the box has... how many packs does this box even have? A ton of packs. Does it say somewhere on here for me? It's very heavy. 36 packs. And you got 12 cards in a pack. So I feel like we ought to get one. Colby's going to take the A's. Let me update my records real quick. Thank you, Colby. Much, much appreciated as always, my friend. Yeah, multiple cards are certainly possible with anything anything around the early 90s, late 80s for sure, even within the same pack, although you still get that in some of the modern stuff too, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess, if our duplicate is a Griffey rookie, no one's going to complain, right? All right, so we're gonna bust the bonus packs. We've got a fair number of people in the room already. That'll give a few. What else was left? I have the Rockies at $4 and the Astros at $5. Those are the 2 teams left that I'm trying to sell. And then the Marlins and Blue Jays are the 2 teams left over that are free if you buy Rockies or Astros. And I looked up the pricing like over a week ago now. I don't actually remember what either of those teams had. I think the Astros have quite a few players, if I remember correctly. The Rockies had at least a few decent players. Pricing by team is always an interesting endeavor to try to make it fair. I usually go by quantity, but also taking into account quality. So, a team might have a lot of cards, and so that will bump their price up, or a team might just have, a couple of stars, or maybe there's a Chase rookie or something like that in the set. So I try to take everything into account, but there's no real rhyme or reason. Do what I can. 5 each. Yeah, that's pretty good for this set. I think it's only a 100 card base set. So there's some good stuff. Yeah, the Astros had slightly better player selection, I think. I think that's why I had them. I think I originally had them a bit higher in price, but I marked the prices down at the end just to try to sell off. I don't really have any interest in being sort of quote unquote stuck with cards that I can't collect. Although frankly, if I'm going to get stuck with anything, I want to get stuck with gold label cards because they're gorgeous. So if you're interested, that's awesome. And if you're not, no problem. Bagwell, Biggio, Berkman was one of the killer bees. He always killed the Reds. I think those were the 3 main ones, Joe. They're the ones that come to mind for me, at least. Now my killer bee on my fantasy team is Bo Bichette. That was a good choice so far. Yeah, Lance Berkman. I don't know if he did anything, if he was bad to other teams, but boy, he just seemed to slaughter the Reds. I used to hate him with every fiber of my being because he just couldn't get him out. All right, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna jump in with some of these bonus packs. I think I'll leave the Bowman till last, just because probably the greatest potential for something cool in the sense of that Griffey. And I'm kind of excited to open the big baseball cards. Who knew there were 3 series of these, or at least 3 series? So we're gonna jump right into that. And we've got an ad card for a really nice, look at that sweatshirt. Who doesn't want that sweatshirt, right? It's style B, which tells me there's at least a style A out there. All right, we've got Mark Eichhorn for the Blue Jays, Mookie Wilson for the Mets, Glenn Davis for the Astros. We've got Keith Moreland for the Padres, Deion James for the Braves, Jim Rice for the Red Sox. It's a pretty nice card there. And Brian Smith for the Expos. That, of course, goes to the national slot. And again, I will read out all the teams and the names before we bust the actual gold label box, just giving people a chance if they want the Rockies or Astros still. So yeah, you can see the bonus packs, and if something catches your eye for one of those, let's leave those. Let's go to this guy. We got a Blue Jay on top here. Take it out of camera view so that I can open the pack up a little bit easier. I'm hoping my internet doesn't crap out tonight. Hey, Jeff, good to see you. Or at least talk to you on here. So one thing I am a little bit curious about, many of you probably know that I teach college math, and I'm sure you all are well aware of COVID and how that's affected education. But I'm wondering if people would be interested in having a group break done via something like Microsoft Teams, something where more people could actually be on video and we could have a much easier time of chatting. If that's something that might be of interest, I could set that up. The software or whatever, you don't have to download anything special. You can run right through your browser. But if something is looking at that, let me know. Jeff, you're going to grab the Rockies. That's awesome. And Jeff,